And welcome back to Who Would Win. Today's Who Would Win comes to us from Quinn Perez, who asked the question, who would fight? Darth Maul versus Deadpool. They're both black and red, I suppose, and both have some level of similar weapons, I guess. But Deadpool, obviously, he's the merc with the mouth. Wade Wilson was a mercenary, got diagnosed with cancer, ultimately joined the Weapon X program. Um, where they would bet on each other who would die, hence the Deadpool. He was injected with a synthetic version of Wolverine's healing factor, giving him his own healing factor. But it didn't actually cure his cancer, but it just combats it as quickly as the cells divide, that kind of thing. Deadpool is a master martial artist, master marksman, master swordsman. His healing factor is among the best in the Marvel universe. Like, he can heal from just about anything, save for like complete annihilation. He can survive just being a head. His head pool was a thing for a while. Um, mm, Sorry, something wrong. Something is messed up with my arm right at the moment, so it actually kind of really hurts. So it would, if I didn't know there, I'd say I got like a vaccination or something, because it's kind of that pain. It's a sharp pain right there in like the shoulder blade. Fortunately, it's not like radiating down all the way in my arm or anything like that. It's just right there. It's like deep tissue pain. Um, Anyway, so yeah, wields two swords. Usually has a solid amount of firearms on him. His belt allows him to teleport. Physically, he's much stronger than the average human, just because he's at his peak performance, and he's fourth wall aware. Now, that being said, Deadpool really doesn't stack up to like super heavy hitters. Like, he can't go toe to toe with a Hulk or Juggernaut or anything like that. Although there is in Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe moments where he does kill a moment where he kills Bruce. Um, like, he can't go up against reality warpers or anything like that. But he's still very much a dangerous individual. Add that his insanity makes him actually very unpredictable. Even he doesn't know what he's going to do next. Darth Maul is I believe Dathomir is where they're from. Is his species? He's not Dathomirian. It's not. That's not what he's called. Hold on, Darth Maul. What is his species? I know he's from Dathomir. Darth Maul. And I'm trying to remember exactly what. Dathomirian. Okay, he's a Zabrak. That's what it is. Zabrak is the name of his race, but Dathomirian. And he was found by Lord Darth Sidious. He set himself as a crime lord during the Galactic Reign. However, once he was the Sith Emperor apprentice of Darth Sidious, Sidious found him, raised, and turned into a Sith assassin. Oh God, try saying that 10 times fast. As such, he is actually extremely powerful. He's skilled in the Force, can do Force pulls, Force pushes. He can do the basic Force stuff. But he's actually, what makes him more formidable than most is that he doesn't rely on the Force so much, although he uses it to augment himself and his combat style. But he's a master at physical combat. He's a master lightsaber duelist, beating a master like Qui-Gon in an actual fight. And let's be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that he thought he won, he beat Obi-Wan in that fight. Let's actually be clear. Obi-Wan won because he surprised them all, but he beat Obi-Wan legitimately in that fight. Even after, Obi-Wan got, cut his weapon in half, took advantage of that confusion, he still beat him straight out. He's a master martial arts being trained in Terakasi, which is a anti-force user fighting style. It's designed specifically to go up against force users. And he's trained in it as a Force user, which actually makes him double dangerous, or at least doubly dangerous, making him a master martial arts, hand-to-hand combat. Being a Zabrak and Dathomirian, he's actually more physically, he's physically stronger than an average person is. He's a bit more durable. He's got actually much higher pain tolerance as well. 1 second here. I'm just getting actually. He's a master. Like I said, he's a master swordsman. Lightsaber combat is actually his bread and butter. Wielding a dual-bladed lightsaber, which is actually a very difficult weapon to use appropriately. He also displays considerable skill in Jar Kai, holding his own against Jin and Kenobi in Abu. He even pulled a reasonable fight against Darth Sidious on Mandalore. I do remember that also. He was able to go toe-to-toe with Sidious for a while. Though Sidious ultimately overpowered him. He's very strong with the Force, surviving being cut in half. He did that with sheer rage alone. Maul is capable of manipulator and skilled in military and political measures. He had enough cunning to trick and capture both Grievous and Darth Tyrannus in a single blow, or a single stroke. Sorry. Earlier, Maul must have surveyed the Theed power generator on Naboo before his Jedi adversary arrived, thus setting a trap for him. After being rescued by Deathwatch, Maul said that he had become indifferent to pain, suggesting a high pain tolerance. Maul's experienced in surveillance, tracking, and espionage, acting primarily as a covert operative during his apprenticeship. Maul is actually no joke. His lower half is robotic. So the question is, who wins this fight? Well, Deadpool's probably going to come out with his firearms first, but we have the Force he can pretty much negate that, as most Jedi had extremely high reflexes. So he can probably, block the bullets with the Force or capture the bullets in the midair with the Force. He can, his lower half can just take some shots, as I don't think bullets would be able to stop his robotics. So then it's about getting in close to the fight. And unfortunately here, Deadpool's going to really struggle because a lightsaber beats anything he has. Even a carbonadium blade, it's not as durable as adamantium. And even adamantium, if you, what was it? I can't remember. The science, what's the name of the show? The guy, Eric Voss, who does, not Eric Voss, I think that's New Rockstars. I can't remember. He basically breaks down like the science, like could a lightsaber cut adamantium or Cap's shield was what he did. And he said that initially no, but if it just kept it there for a while, yeah, eventually it would. And carbonadium would be no exception to that. So, yeah. Now, that said, Deadpool's regenerative healing factor would be a problem because he could theoretically heal from anything. But the problem with lightsabers is they do cauterize upon, cutting. So just because he could heal doesn't mean it'd be easy to heal. If anything, the cauterization would actually make it difficult. And then really all Maul has to do is, get Deadpool midair, just cut him up a few times, and Deadpool's screwed. Like, he can't do anything at that point. Yeah, it actually, I think, would be a pretty short fight in Deadpool's case. Simply on the grounds that the only thing he really has that would work in the fight would be his guns. And that's assuming he could get some hits in on Maul. But being a Force user, the Force can give you premonitions, can, control your actions partially, control your reflexes, all that. And the fact that he has the Force push and Force, telekinesis, allow him just honestly pull the guns out of his hands or crush him if he wants to. So ultimately, yeah, I'm gonna go Maul in this fight. But until then, what do you think? You go Maul or you go Deadpool? Put in the comments below, let me know. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. Ideas for who would win, Star Wars, Superior Magic, what if, anything to do in the channel. Put that in the comments below as well. I'll get that at some point. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you folks next time. Have a good one.